Good afternoon. This is video number 2 for Saturday. I'm gonna do HT's Hunter Herd. Hunter Herd. I wrote it down to make sure I get it right. HT's Hunter Herd. And I probably got 3 knives that I would consider, a folding hunter. One of them is butt 110, but it's in the house. So I've got 2 right here. And the first one, it's an old timer. See the sheath with the snap on it. And I bought this thing off eBay probably 3 years ago, maybe something like that. And hadn't done anything to it. It was in good shape. Not really done anything. You say it's an old timer. Probably wouldn't hurt to polish it up a little bit, but I carried it a little bit. I've carried it some. Of course, I got me a lanyard on it. It's got 2 blades. It's got this big old skinning blade right here. See, big old skinning blade, big long skinning blade. I'll get my ruler here, but it's got a pretty good size skinning blade. The edge is about 3 and 3/8, something like that. Overall, the blade is right at 4 inches. But big knife. These are great knives. This thing's sharp too, boy. It'll gut you. But great skinning blade. I got a little oil on it. Great skinning blade right here. You're not going to get really any kind of hot spot right here on this, because the way they got it, it kind of fits good. Full 4-hand grip. And it's got, don't have anything here on this tang. And it's got this big old clip point right here. And this clip point is probably pretty close to being the same as the other one. Yeah, it's about 3 5/8, something like that. 4-inch total. It's got a nice big clip point. And, I'd like to get me a case. I had never bought a case. I may get a case one. I've got a couple of them on my watch list, but this has got that famous old timer Delrin black. I guess it's black, the brown, the different colored browns. You can see it right there. One thing I do like about these knives, they do have a lanyard hole, which I'm big on lanyards. But it's a hoss of a knife, y'all. Hoss of a knife. And like I said, it comes in this nice leather sheath. I cleaned this sheath up when I first got it. It was kind of bad, so I cleaned it up, got it looking a lot better. I need to put some beeswax on it. So knife number 2 is, I've had this one since the 90s, and it's another Charade. It's called a Charade Outback. And I don't know if any of y'all have seen one of these, but you can see the size of it. Pretty good size knife. And the knife itself, it's a big old boy right there. Still got some mud on it where I used it at work, some dirt. But I used to carry this to work because it's got the rubber handles. Good grip. I actually skint wire with it. But you can see that big old blade right there. they don't make these anymore. I know that. Stainless steel, Serrate Plus. It's a SGB, I think what it says, SGB USA. That's a tang stamp. Heavy duty knife, man. It's got a lanyard hole right there. I like the blade shape, and I like the way it's curved. You can see it how it's curved down. Pretty sharp. Got a good finger choil here. This thing is a hoss, man. It fits in my hand good. But it really fits good in your hand. It's got you see how side view of the handle is. It's got a rubber handle. It's got a little plastic part right here, but it's I don't know who that is out there. It must be Miss Linda, but like I said, it's good, man. You can grip it. The blade shape, good skinning blade. Like I said, good wire skinning blade. I use it to skin wire. I'd carry it to work with me. And that was way back in the early 90s before I was even a crew leader. I was a journeyman, but so I'd carry this thing. It's got some jimping on top. I think they should bring this knife back, man. Bet they could sell a lot of them. You can see the dirt right there. I guess I dropped it or used it when I had my gloves on. It's another folding hunter. Cool knife, man. Cool knife. Got the locking device. Awesome knife. Awesome knife. I need to start carrying it, really. Pretty good holster for it. You can slide it however you want to slide it in, you know. Lanyard side first, or you can carry it with a pivot down. Velcro. Heavy duty. I'm not crazy about the Velcro, but it's got a belt. Loop right here. So another charade called a Charade Outback. So 2 charades. Awesome knives, man. Awesome knives. So that's HT's. I don't think it's an open tag. I don't guess it is. It may be. It's a group created by HT. I think he announced it yesterday or day before. Yeah, Hunter Herd. And there's a lot of hunters that carry those knives. The folding knives. And either one of these would be good. Either one of these would be good to go hunting with. Deer hunting, turkey hunting, whatever. Either one of these would be good. You know, stainless steel, carbon steel. So pick your poison. So I'm carrying, done showed you this once, but I'm carrying this Stockman today. My 75 yellow Delrin. Got me a Zippo. Got my big brass Zippo today. It's just like the one my daddy used to carry. It's not his, but it's like the one he carried. Got my case, handkerchief or bandana, whatever you want to call it. Got my soddy. Chestnut bone soddy in this slip. Carrying it. Carrying this pocket organizer. Got my flashlight right here, my Olight. Great little lights. And I got this mini trapper, single bladed mini trapper. It's got a Warncliffe blade and it's yellow Delrin. I love the yellow Delrin, y'all. Carrying my back pocket, my notebook sleeve. Always got to have something to write with, man. I'm a big note taker. And my little cross that I actually made, I'm gonna make a few of these and probably send them out with my leather stuff. Great little cross. This one is made out of apple wood. Made out of this wood. I'm gonna make a few more. Made some out of some pecan. You can see the difference in the pecan's grain and the apple wood grain. So you can see the difference. But I'm gonna send some of these out. They don't look as good as the olive wood, but they don't look too bad. Just a nice little pocket cross. Hand carved, and I'm gonna show you the carving process. Talk about that on my next shop thing, my next shop video, shop talk. I'm gonna show you my carving tools. Show you what I carve on the inside, and I got me a place set up on the outside. My other house that I moved out of, I had me a nice carving place, had a fire pit and all. So anyway, y'all have a great day. Hope you enjoy the video. Keep your blade sharp, keep your head on a swivel, and be swamp wise. God bless.